guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a get to know me video. I'm so excited to film this. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me all your questions and I rounded them up into 4 key categories. We have professional, personal, luxury and fashion, and of course my favorite, handbags. So with that, let's get started. Now, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jamie. I make videos on luxury and fashion weekly. I love for you to subscribe and join my family. And with that, let's get into the get to know me video. So the first section is professional. What do you do for a living? I'm an e-commerce merchandising director for a fashion company. My entire career has been in the fashion and beauty industry. So I worked for companies like JCPenney's, Ulta Beauty, and most recently, it's with a company that you guys have probably either heard of or shopped at, but a lot of my day-to-day responsibilities would include looking at trends, seeing what's resonating with the customer. So I will create trend stories for the website based on what I think she's going to click on and ultimately purchase these items. I also work a lot in the analytics piece of seeing what brands are really driving business and category level. What categories, maybe it's handbags or clothing, that drives business for the company. Number 2, does your job require you to travel frequently, and where? The answer is yes. You may see on my Instagram, I am constantly traveling back and forth between my home in Chicago to the airport to get to Indianapolis. That's where my company is located. That's where my team is based in. So I am constantly going there like every other week and attending a lot of meetings, helping the team out. So yeah, a lot of travel, at least domestically, and thankfully it's not too far. So 30-minute flight's great. So the next section is personal. So number 3, are you married? The answer is yes. Steven is my husband. I'll put a picture so y'all can see him. You may have heard me mention him in Instagram or YouTube, but he's actually from Texas. And quite funny is I actually lived in Texas for a while when my first job with JCPenney's. We were both in Texas during the time. We just didn't know each other. But it wasn't until we moved to Chicago and we met each other here, that's when we obviously dated and ultimately married. But yeah, it's just timing's everything. Number 4, are you planning on having kids? Well, the answer is we have a dog, King, and a soon-to-be another puppy coming our way. So the puppy mama just had a whole litter of 9 pups, and one of those, hopefully a boy, we will be able to have with us very soon. So we will be a family of 4. Number 6, where did you go to school? I did my undergrad at University of Michigan, Go Blue. That is my team I root for every fall. And my grad school, I went to Florida State University. Number 5, where are you from? I'm actually from Michigan, and it wasn't until a couple moves of my career from finishing school in Michigan, Florida, Texas, and I feel like I probably forgot a state, but either way, I moved around a lot for my job, and then I ultimately ended up in Chicago in the great Midwest to be close to my family, but still in the city living. Number 7, why did you decide to do YouTube? Well, for me, it was all about the connections. It was a great way to connect with other people that had a similar interest in luxury. And I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. Certainly it's not my husband's. He's always like, go talk to your YouTube or your Instagram friends. So here we are. I love this community, and to me, it's just, I can't get enough of it. Number 9, how did you learn to speak so well on camera? You are a natural. Well, thank you, Sheree. You are so sweet. But for me, I would say editing is one. But honestly, for me, I keep it simple, and I do that not only personally but also in my professional space, where my team, they very much appreciate when I give them more black and white type of feedback. It's really the best way for them to feel like they can move forward with any type of task. So yeah. Number 10, what is the most interesting place you have been? Thailand. I actually have family over there. My mom is originally from Thailand, so I've been there a couple times, and it's just an amazing culture, people, food, you name it, and I can't wait to go back. We are now in the handbag section. So number 11, what is your next handbag purchase? It is the Lady Dior. I'm so excited for that bag, and I have a birthday coming up. It's really 2 years in the making of almost purchasing the bag, and here we are. So now I just want to know what color, what hardware would be the best one for me. Leave it in the comments below. But yeah, Lady Dior. Number 12, what bags do you bring to your job? If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I bring my Neverfull GM to my job all the time. It's got to be able to fit all my essentials, the laptop, maybe even some clothes for an overnight trip, but it fits everything, especially when I go on that flight, and it's durable. Love that bag. 13, what is the most you will spend on a bag? For me, I'm at Chanel level right now, and I'm good with that because Chanel is expensive. But my take is that I'm trying to fill out my collection and various designers. So a lot of them fall within like 2 to that 6K range, which, you know, falls within, you know, up to Chanel level. So until the day that I kind of like fill that out, do I look to expand anything beyond, if that does happen. But yeah. 14, if you could only have 3 bags, which ones? It's a little bit of a tough question, but I would say I would definitely need a work tote. This girl needs a durable and chic tote that she can take with her each and every week for work. The second one would be the LV Capucines. I think that's such a beautiful bag. I love it in that leather, the more understated and unique style of the bag in that beautiful gallet color. And the third one, I'm gonna either go with a Chanel classic flap or the YSL Lulu. Yeah. 15, if you had to choose, which bag would you get rid of and sell? For me, it would be the Gucci Marmont in that nude color. I had a video before last year where I talked about potentially getting rid of the bag. It's still in my collection, I still enjoy it, but if I had to compare every bag, that'd probably be like the one if I had to pick one to go. There you go. 16, what bag would you consider your best purchase? So this one, I'm gonna go with based on frequency of use, and I do love the chic look and the durability. That would be the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. We are in the last section of luxury and fashion. So number 17, what fashion era do you most admire? I'm a 90s girl through and through. So yes, I'm like all excited about 90s fashion. Bring it back. 18, when did you start collecting, and how did your luxury addiction start? So I started collecting in 2015. However, my luxury addiction, I think it just started when, do you remember that TV show with Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey, Newlyweds, I believe? Well, she had a Speedy 25, and that's really when it really piqued my interest with luxury. So that's what kicked it off, but I seriously didn't start like putting my money in to more a consistent level with luxury until 2015. Well, that goes well into the next one. What was your first luxury item? That was the Speedy 25. Thank you, Jessica Simpson. Number 20, how do you keep up with this addiction? Well, I would say research for sure. Don't just like invest in anything. Take the time. It's a lot of money. So you want to like be sure to research, find out everything you can to make the best use of your money. I would also say, obviously you're saving your money. This is a big purchase. You got to be able to set aside funds every month till you meet your luxury goal. For me, it's also, you want to be able to sell goods that you just don't use. I'm not one to just let things sit there if I'm not using them. The last one I would say is I buy a lot of classics, so they're more iconic pieces. And once in a while, yes, I do get a trendy piece, but for the most part, I try to make sure I can maximize on that luxury purchase because it will last me year after year. Number 21, what is your favorite luxury brand to carry where? This was a little bit tough one for me, but I'm going to say actually YSL. I have quite a few YSL bags in my collection, and I keep loving that chic, kind of more understated, but good quality leather. And I would say probably Chanel would be the second one, because who doesn't love Chanel? I know everybody doesn't love Chanel, but this girl, yes. So YSL and then Chanel. 22. What are some affordable and cute clothing brands you like to purchase from? So the brands that I continually go after when it comes to affordable and cute, I would say Express, Topshop, and Zara. Those three. Yes. Okay guys, well that's it for the Get to Know Me video. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had a lot of fun making it. I'd love it if you would like this video and subscribe, be part of the family. And with that, I will see you guys again soon. Take care.